Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Tuesday, 11th of June 2024. This day is celebrated as the International Day of Play. It will be celebrated on 11th June. The International Day of Play aims to promote children's right to play, highlighting its significance for all children, including those with special needs and in challenging circumstances. From the history press point of view, in 1897, Ram Prasad Bismill's birthday. Ram Prasad Bismill, also known as Ashfaqullah Khan, was born on June 11, 1897. He was a prominent Indian revolutionary who played a significant role in the Indian independence movement against the British colonial rule. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper The Hindu states that United Nations Security Council adopts a ceasefire resolution aimed at ending Israel-Hamas war in Gaza. Food and goods stalls are set up by vendors outside the burned out of ruins of the United Nations Agency, the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine refugees in the Near East, UNRWA building L in the Jabalia refugee camp in the northern Gaza Strip. The vote on the United States-sponsored resolution was 14-0 with Russia abstaining. The United Nations Security Council on June 10 approved its first resolution endorsing a ceasefire plan aimed at ending the 8-month Israel-Hamas war in Gaza. The vote on the United States-sponsored resolution was 14-0 with Russia abstaining. It urges Israel and Hamas to fully implement its terms without delay and without condition. The war was sparked by Hamas' surprise October 7 attack in the southern Israel that killed about 1,200 people, mainly Israeli civilians, and saw about 250 others taken hostage. About 120 hostages remain, with the 43 pronounced dead. Israel's military offensive has killed more than 36,700 Palestinians and wounded in excess of 33,000 others. According to the Gaza Health Ministry, it has also destroyed about 80% of the Gaza's building, according to the United Nations. The Security Council adopted a resolution on March 25 demanding humanitarian ceasefire in the Gaza during the Muslim holy month of Ramadan, which ending April 9 with the United States abstaining, but there was no halt to the war. The Hindu newspaper also stated that after Mizoram, Manipur displaced a Czech refugee in Assam state of India. Locals said Methi and Kuki Zo people are among the displaced, staying with their relatives and friends in the Kachar district. Officials in the Bark Valley, Kachar district said more than 600 people have found shelter in the Lakhipur area. More than a year after the ethnic conflict in Manipur drove up some 12,000 people into Mizoram's, hundreds of victims of renewed violence have taken refuge in Assam. Residents of the bordering area said Methi and Kuki Zo people are among the displaced, staying with their relatives and friends in the Kachar district. They claimed that about 600 people have taken shelter in various parts of the Lakhipur in Kachar district, entering the state by crossing the Jhari River over the last 4 days. The discovery of a body on June 6 rekindled the Methi's Kuki Zo conflict, but away from the Manipur's central Imphal Valley and the adjoining foothills in the area bordering the neighboring state. 2 police outposts, a protest beat office, and at least 70 houses were torched in Jiribam, by unidentified miscreants and on Saturday, leading to fresh tension in the neighboring state, which has been witnessing ethnic violence since May last year. The Hindu newspaper also states that Modi 3 updates highlights on the June 10, 2024, that is yesterday. Nitin Gadkari, Nirmala Sitharaman and S. Jaishankar to continue as road transport, finance and foreign affairs minister respectively. Prime Minister Narendra Modi at his office. Signaling continuity, Prime Minister Narendra Modi entertained Amit Shah, Rajnath Singh, Nirmala Sitharaman and S. Jaishankar in charge of the 4 high-profile ministers, Home Defense, Finance and External Affairs Minister respectively in his new government. The 4 ministers in charge of these portfolios make up the crucial cabinet committee on security headed by the Prime Minister. Among new entrants to the Union Cabinet, former Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan has got agricultural and rural development ministries, while BJP President JP Nadda has returned to the health ministry, a portfolio he had held in the Modi government's first term before he took a charge of his ruling BJP, first as a working president in 2019 and then as a full-fledged president in 2020. President Draupadi Murmu directed the allocation of the portfolios to 72 members of the Union Council of Ministers, including the Prime Minister, as advised by the Mr. Modi, according to an official statement. After being sworn in as Prime Minister for the third time, Narendra Modi on June 10th signed his first file authorizing the release of the 17th installment of PM Kisan Nidhi. After signing the file, PM Modi said, "Ours is our government fully committed to Kisan Kalyan. It is therefore fitting that the first file signed on taking charge is related to farmer welfare. We want to keep working even more for the farmers in the agriculture sector in the times to come." The newspaper also states that engineer Rashid is hearing for bail to take oath in LSC for June 18. Sheikh Abdul Rashid, locally known as Engineer Rashid. Sheikh Abdul Rashid, popularly known as Engineer Rashid, defeated former Chief Minister Omar Abdullah from the Baramulla constituency in the 2024 Lok Sabha polls in the Jammu and Kashmir. A Delhi court will hear arguments on an application filed by Engineer Rashid seeking interim bail to take oath as an MP on June 18. He is being held in 2016 Jammu and Kashmir terror funding case. Sheikh Abdul Rashid, popularly known as Engineer Rashid, defeated former Chief Minister Omar Abdullah from the Baramulla constituency in the 2024 Lok Sabha polls. Rashid contested as an independent and defeated the National Conference NC Vice President. He is also former MLA from the Union Territory. The NIA further submitted on June 7 that the notification for oath taking by elected members of the Lok Sabha has not been published yet. The judge adjourned the matter, adding that if the notification for the ceremony comes before the next date, the accused may move the court with a plea to expedite the matter. Rashid moved the court seeking interim bail on custody parole to take oath and perform parliamentary functions. He has been in jail since 2019 after the NIA charged him under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act of 1967 UAPA in an alleged terror funding case. He is lodged in Tihar jail at present. Now going towards the Hindustan newspaper states that Narendra Modi cabinet highlighted finance ministry announces a rupees 1.39 lakh crore tax devolution to states. Narendra Modi cabinet highlighted the first meeting under the way at the Prime Minister's residence. Narendra Modi cabinet highlighted the portfolio distribution in the NDA government was announced after the first cabinet meeting chaired by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi held at Lok Kalyan Marg in Delhi. A total of 30 MPs took oath as the cabinet minister at the Rashtrapati Bhavan on Sunday evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi signed the first file of his third tenure on Monday, which pertains to releasing the 17th installment of the PM Kisan Nidhi. Yesterday Times also states that Trinamool delegation meets farmers at a Kanori on Punjab-Haryana border. Trinamool Congress MPs with the former leader Jagjit Singh Dalwale and his supporters at Kanori on Punjab-Haryana border on Monday. A delegation of TMC leaders on Monday met protesting farmers at Kanori on the Punjab-Haryana border with the West Bengal Chief Minister and party leader Mamata Banerjee speaking to farmer leaders over the phone. CISF constable might have been angry over the Kangana's previous remarks. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann said on Monday that the CISF movement constable who allegedly slapped actor Kangana Ranaut might have been angry over the BJP MP elect's previous statements on the farmers' agitation. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann said on Monday that the CISF woman constable who allegedly slapped actor Kangana Ranaut might have been angry over the BJP MP's elect previous statements on the farmers' agitation. According to the economy of the country from the business point of view, inflows into the equity mutual funds touched record high of Rs 34,697 crore in May month. This was the 39th month of positive equity inflows. Beginning from March 2021, in the last 1 year, equity-oriented schemes have witnessed an average monthly inflows to the tune of rupees 17,786 crore. Among the equity-oriented schemes, sectoral thematic funds received the highest amount of inflows in rupees 19,213.40 crore, followed by 30,155.07 crore in flexi cap funds. Sitharaman's challenge jobs, private investments, fiscal consolidation. In the run-up to polls, Nirmala Sitharaman said she was offered a ticket but refused to contest the Lok Sabha elections. Nirmala Sitharaman, Finance Ministry, and the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Piyush Goyal retained as Commerce and Industry Minister after winning the Mumbai North Lok Sabha seat. The ministry under the Goyal would look to close pending FTAs with the United Kingdom and European Union and begin talks with the Russia-led Eurasian Economic Union (EEU), largely to boost a consistently declining labor-intensive exports. Union Minister Piyush Goyal. Ashwini Vaishnaw retains IT Ministry, Jyotiraditya Scindia to be Telecom Minister. India has also been appointed as the Minister of the Development of North Eastern Region. Going towards the world news, including Vietnam to let companies import gold for first time in years, industry official says. Angry scenes as Israeli parliament votes on conscription law. Things to know about the FDA warning on the paralytic shellfish poisoning in the Pacific Northwest. United States to close costly Texas immigration detention center and deteriorate funds. 9 people injured after the explosion in main secure of Mexico's Pacific coast resorts of Acapulco. The town has a plaque from Putin. They want Zelensky to tear it down. We're going to science and tech news. We have what is heat, how does it animate engines, and global warming. Explain. Engineers work near the furnace in Gdańsk, Poland, October 25, 2019. The use of the heat to smelt iron and make steel marked the birth of the Iron Age. Understanding the heat has changed in metallurgy, material science, mining, refineries, a large variety of chemical reactions, semiconductor, electronics, meteorology, and transportation. Heat is enormous. It was at the birth of the universe, and its death will be the universe's death. It is impossible to overstate its importance both throughout the human history and across modern technologies. The innovation of steam-powered pumps and engines in the 17th and 18th century, reaching the first of many summits in James was set up in 1764. Precipitating the post-industrial revolution today, global warming is forcing us to deliberate on the roles heat plays in our lives. Elon Musk says he will ban Apple devices if it integrates OS with open artificial intelligence. Earlier in the day, Apple announced a slew of artificial intelligence features across its apps and operating platforms, and in partnership with the Open Artificial Intelligence to bring the ChatGPT technologies to its device. Billionaire Elon Musk said on June 10 he would ban Apple devices at his companies if the iPhone maker integrates open artificial intelligence at the operating system level. That is an unacceptable security violation, Mr. Musk, who is the CEO of electric vehicle maker Tesla and the rocket maker SpaceX, and the owner of the social media company X, said in the post on X. Medical lasers market grows rapidly in India as access increases. The Indian subsidiary of the global Israeli innovator in medical lasers, Alma Medical Private Limited, has expanded into tier 2 cities and plans to bring over the country laser technology. Alma Medical Private Limited, the Indian subsidiary of the Israeli manufacturer that is among the peak global investors in the laser for medical light-based radio frequency and ultrasound resolution in the aesthetic, surgical, and beauty spa markets, is expanding further into Asia, where it already has a strong presence, especially in India, China, Korea, and Japan, apart from Australia. The Indian medical research markets, including in aesthetics, which was valued at rupees 7,715.72 million in the financial year 2023, is expected to increase to 1,835.08 million in financial year 2031, with a CAGR of 12.49% for the forecast period, according to the industry estimates. Indian Space Research Organization releases images of the sun captured by Aditya L1 during May solar storm. An image captured by Suit and Velik instrument. Aditya L1 mission shows the dynamic activities of the sun during May 2024. According to the ISRO, these images will help in studying solar flares, energy distribution, sunspot understanding, the predicting space weather, monitoring solar activity, and ultraviolet radiation over a wide wavelength range, and also aid in the study of long-term solar variation. Two of the remote sensing payloads on board Indian maiden solar mission, Aditya L1, has captured images of the sun and its dynamic activities during the solar storm, which occurred during the month of May. Between May 8 and 15, several X-class and M-class flares erupted in the active region AR-13664 on the Sun. This was associated with the coronal mass ejections CMEs between May 8 and 9. At last, there's a famous poetry said by Ramprasad Bismil, whose birth anniversary is today on 11th of June 1897 and up to 19th of December 1927, was an Indian poet, writer, and a revolutionary who fought against the British Raj, participating in the Manipuri conspiracy of 1918 and the Kokori conspiracy of 1925. He composed in Urdu and Hindi under the pen names Ram, Agyat, and Bismil, becoming widely known under the later. He was also as a translator. Bismil was associated with the Arya Samaj and was one of the founding members of the revolutionary organization Hindustan Republic and Association. He was hanged on December 19, 1927 for his revolutionary activities. He says a famous poem of Sarfaroshi ki tamna hamare dil mein ho, whose translation is that the desire for the revolution is in our hearts. Let us see how much strength the enemy has. The desire for a revolution is in our hearts. Let us see how much strength the enemy has. When the time comes, we will prove it to the Sikhai. How should I tell you the destination that I am frenzied? The desire for revolution is in our hearts. The desire for revolution. Okay, thank you.